you have your program of event with you, permit me to say we'll be stepping down a bit until much later for remarks by the Grand Matron, who is yet to be here, and quickly go to the next item, which is the speech by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. And I'll be inviting the very amiable representative, Mrs. Olushola Dada, as she comes over to deliver the speech of the SGA. Please, can we celebrate her and put her hands together as she comes over?
Good afternoon, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Permit me to stand. I bring the warm greeting of the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, who is unavoidably absent at this laudable and auspicious occasion. But he has sent us to deliver his keynote address. I read. It is my pleasure to deliver a keynote address on this occasion of the National Peace Award 2020, organized by the Messengers of Peace. I want to thank the organizers for the opportunity to speak at such an occasion that tellingly underscores what we require as a nation at this point of our development. I wish to also commend the Messengers of Peace for their consistency in annually organizing a National Peace Award in Nigeria. This act places her in good stead with global annual awards such as the Nobel Peace Prize and the Gandhi Peace Prize. I am particularly impressed that these events are fully complied with the guidelines and protocols of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 to curtail the pandemic, especially in the seating arrangement, which has ensured social distancing. As you may be aware, despite recording fewer number of cases of the pandemic in Nigeria, the probable fear of a second wave remains a clear and present danger in Nigeria, as being witnessed in other parts of the world. It is therefore important that all precautionary measures still needs to be fully observed to avoid a resurgence. I believe this is an appropriate forum to drum this message home to all Nigerians. I also note with pleasure that the theme for the year 2020 National Peace Award, Peaceful Coexistence, Only Way to Nigeria's Development, clearly resonates with contemporary demands for peace in our great country, more so that in the recent past, some of us have placed too much emphasis on the few things that divide us, rather than concentrating and internalizing the numerous things that bind us as the most populous black nation. There is no gainsaying that for any nation to witness development, peaceful coexistence is a sine qua non. Peaceful coexistence will not be driven by any policy pronouncements, but will derive from a conscious effort by the citizenry, supported by government policy and creating the enabling environment to internalize a socio-cultural dispensation of peace between people of different ideologies, views, and opinions. This creates room for healthy competition that will further engender development at all levels. For Nigeria as a nation, with its multi-ethnic and multi-religious people that have coexisted peacefully, even before the advent of the colonialists, it is important that we begin to emphasize those attributes that made us live together as brothers and sisters, rather than widely artificially contrived fault line that keeps distracting us from a common goal of national development. At this point in the history of this nation, the message of peaceful coexistence should be on everyone's lips and should be preached at every available opportunity. The federal government of Nigeria, realizing the fundamentals of peaceful coexistence, chose together as the theme of the Diamond Jubilee celebration of our country. This is to highlight our nationhood sojourn that has witnessed both positive and negative developments, some of which a number of countries did not survive. It is also to focus our attention on the hardy diamond properties of resilience, indestructibility, susceptibility to refinement, amendability to cohesion and unity. Peaceful coexistence is also encapsulated in this administration's governance roadmap for the second term, delivering on the government's priorities, that is, from 2019 to 2023, in which government prioritized the promotion of social cohesion and national values through the impactation and adoption of civil and communal values that promote good character, patriotism, empathy, hard work, and self-reflection. In a multi-ethnic and diverse cultural nation like Nigeria, development can only be achieved on the premise of peaceful coexistence. That is, people agreeing to live together in harmony despite their differences. The principles on which peaceful coexistence rests include mutual respect for sovereignty, boundary integrity, mutual non-aggression, non-interference in others' internal affairs, equal and mutual benefits, as well as tolerance. For us to achieve a peaceful coexistence as a nation, we need to have a harmonious relation and treat each other with sincerity, respect each other's views and culture, focus on inclusiveness, amity, mutual benefit, and not to advance our interests at the expense of others. Ladies and gentlemen, the cost of not living at peace with one another is high. This we have seen in the massive destructions witnessed in different parts of the country, occasioned by farmers and herdsmen's clashes, boundary disputes, inter-ethnic disharmony, and religious conflicts. Much has been expressed about the magnitude of destruction and desolation caused by insurgency in different parts of the country. This administration has, however, taken drastic steps to frontally address these insecurity challenges in parts of the country. Such measures include beefing up the security architecture, provision of employment to jobless Nigerian youths, as exemplified in the Empower Job Creation Scheme, and the recent Presidential Youth Empowerment Scheme (PYES) program, established to recruit 774,000 young Nigerians across the 774 local government areas of the country. Other measures put in place by the federal government include making agriculture a business to enhance the living conditions of the rural farmers and to attract youth to agriculture, and also the provision of palliatives to the people at the lowest rung of the society's ladder. Government has also ensured the provision of quality education and has enhanced freedom of association. However, the most important and sustainable strategy is the one that is anchored on preaching and imbibing the message of peaceful coexistence. I want to therefore use this opportunity to express the appreciation of the federal government to our various traditional and religious leaders, other organized bodies such as yours, and indeed Nigerians in general for disseminating and imbibing the message of peace. I would also want to use this opportunity to encourage the messengers of peace to go beyond their annual celebrations and initiate activities that will consistently drum in the importance of peaceful coexistence as a nation. The consistent integration of our children in every year's celebration of the National Peace Award indicates that the messengers of peace are focused on ensuring that the message of peace gets to all groups and ages. I must not end this address without appreciating the carefully selected sponsors for this award. Your choice, to my mind, was strategic, as it includes opinion influencers that cuts across all strata of the Nigerian society. I will therefore use this opportunity to encourage more lovers of peace to support the messengers of peace. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I want to congratulate the winners of today's Award of Excellence. These are worthy Nigerians who have distinguished themselves in various fields of endeavors and used their time and resources for the pursuit of peace in the country. I also want to thank the organizers of this event to have conferred on me the Award of Excellence as the Strategic Personality of the Year. I am humbled by this recognition, and I accept it with a sense of deep humility and appreciation. To all of us awardees, it is a call to do more in ensuring peaceful coexistence in the country. On my part, and on behalf of the federal government, I pledge that we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that Nigeria remains a peaceful country. Once again, I thank you for attending this award-giving ceremony. Thank you, and God bless you all. God bless Nigeria.
There's only one race.
Please, once again, may we put our hands together for Mrs. Olushola for doing a very, very wonderful job representing the SGF. Okay, we at this moment will just go straight to giving the SGF his award while his representative is here. We The award being given today is an award of excellence as the strategist of the year. Please, I'll invite the convener to. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Okay. At this moment, I will take time out to acknowledge the presence of some of our very distinguished guests that were invited here this afternoon. I'm glad to confirm that the Honorable Commissioner of Finance, Budget and Economic Planning for Kogi State, Honorable Mukadam Asiwaju Asiru Idris, FCA, is here with us this afternoon. He's also one of our nominees. Please can we celebrate him and put our hands together for him? You're most welcome. May I quickly say that the Nollywood stars are represented here in the house. We all know them to be front runners when it comes to passing out messages of peace with their works. Today we have in our midst the National President of Actors Guild of Nigeria, Mr. Emeka Rollers. Please can we put our hands together and celebrate him wherever you are. We thank you very much for coming. I'm also glad to confirm that the Vice President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, North Central, Karim Mohammed, is here with us this afternoon. You're most welcome. I'm also glad to say that the Vice President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, South South, Rita Daniels, is here with us this afternoon. You're most welcome. A veteran Nollywood actor and former Vice President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, Southeast, Mr. Steve Ebo, is here with us also this afternoon. And the veteran actor and director, Andy Chuku, is also here with us. Good afternoon and welcome. Okay. I will be inviting our convener, Dr. Suleiman Adejo, who will present the next award. Like I mentioned earlier, that we should correct the one way no correct. I'll be inviting the national president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Mr. Emeka Rollers, who would do us the honors of presenting this award to our next recipient, who is the most peaceful philanthropist in Nigeria. Please help me to welcome as I invite Engineer Abubakar Isa, the Chairman CEO of Spectrum Engineering Nigeria Limited. Please, can we celebrate Engineer Abubakar Isa? Can we put our hands together for him while I invite Mr. Emeka Rollers to do the presentation?
Oh, oh, eh, yeah, eh. See, one love, one love, one love, eh. Oh, see, just the other day I saw on CNN brutal killing
DJ,
of
please.
each other.
On behalf of the organizers of National Peace Awards, I hereby present this award to you. Congratulations. Award of the most peaceful philanthropist in Nigeria. Congratulations.
Would still like to keep you. Thank you very much, Engineer. Congratulations. We'd like to keep you again so as you can present the next award, which goes to Honorable Mukhtar Honoruaza Baji, the Chief Whip, Kogi State House of Assembly, as the youngest focused State Assembly Chief Whip in Nigeria. Please, can we put our hands together to receive Honorable Mukhtar Baji as he comes for his award?
DJ, please. On behalf of the organizers of the National Peace Awards, I hereby present to you this award as the youngest Focus State Assembly Chief Whip in Nigeria. Congratulations.
Congratulations to a very philanthropic Nigerian, young at heart, young in age as well, someone who supports the young people, especially the female entrepreneurs in the States. We are very proud of you. Congratulations, Honorable Mukhtar Baje. Please, can we give him another resounding applaud? Award of Excellence also to Right Honorable Prince Matthew Kolawole of Kogi State as the most youth-friendly speaker in Nigeria. Honorable Kolawole is ably represented here today by some of the principal officers of Kogi State House of Assembly. So we're calling you back once again to please come forward and receive the Speaker's Award. The speaker, who is the most youth-friendly speaker in Nigeria. Can we put our hands together for him, please?
DJ, please. On behalf of the organizers of National Peace Awards, I hereby present these awards to Right Honorable Prince Matthew Kolawole, Kogi State Speaker, as the most youth-friendly speaker in Nigeria. Congratulations.
May we thank Mr. Emeka Rollers for doing us the honors to do the presentation. Thank you so very much. Yes. Thank you so much. Please, can we put our hands together for him? I'd like to invite the Vice President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, North Central, Karim Mohammed, to do the next presentation to our recipients this afternoon. The next award goes to the Best Performing Governor on Peace and Conflict Resolution. May I invite representative of His Excellency, Engineer Professor Babagana Umara Zulum, the Executive Governor of Borno State.
Professor Zulum Babagana came into office and immediately swung into action to restoration of peace and harmony to the most distorted state in Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will all agree with me today that Borno State is no longer a shadow of itself. They might not be there yet, but they are on their way to restoring total peace in the state. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're welcome, sir.
On behalf of the organizers of this program, I present to you the Award of Excellence as the best performing governor on peace, conflict, and resolution. Congratulations.
Uh, on behalf of my boss, Professor Engineer Babagana Umara Zulum, I want to thank the organizers of this occasion, and I also want to thank those who have spared their time to be with us at this moment. And also, I want to thank Engineer Abakar Isa, who called me on my way to the airport and said, your boss is supposed to be a recipient at this event. Unfortunately, he is in Maiduguri attending some state functions, so I have to turn back to step in for my boss. So we thank the organizers of this occasion, and we pray that the unity we've been enjoying in this country as a nation should be sustainable, and we call upon our youth to embrace peace always. As they can see,